Hey guys, welcome to another Let's Play video of mine. As you can see on the screen, in the title, and even in the description, we are back to playing some NekoPara Volume 3. I know it's been a while since I've last recorded a video, guys. I do apologize for that. But I've been streaming a lot more on Twitch lately, so if you guys have not yet followed me over on Twitch, there's a link for it down below in the description. Be sure to hit that follow button over on there so you can see me streaming many other games besides the games I play here on YouTube. But with that being said, just a quick reminder, up until the end of May, we are trying to raise money for St. Jude as part of the St. Jude Play Live event. St. Jude is a wonderful hospital, a wonderful organization with hospitals all over the world that offer help to family and their children in need as their children battle through all sorts of illnesses, diseases, cancers, including the current crisis we're facing right now with the coronavirus. So if you have any money you can donate between now and the end of May, there will be a link in the description of all my videos up until the end of May. It's a donation link. All you gotta do is click on that and it'll send you to the donation page for St. Jude. And just please donate what you can, whether it be $1, $5, every cent counts, and help us reach our $150 goal. Once again, the link for St. Jude will be, for the donation page for St. Jude will be in the description of this video and every video after this until the end of May. So please, if you have any money you can donate, please donate. But with that being said, let's dive into the game and continue where we last left off. My fingers are killing me. Maple opens and closes her hands, stiff from straining stiff from straining to reach and press the strings. Then she looks up and scans the room. Where did Shigure and Maple go? They went home. I think Shigure said she'd come to get you soon. They went home without me realizing it? Wait, what? And it's already nighttime. She looks at the clock, then at her phone, and her eyes go wide. I hand the bewildered Maple a cup of hot tea. They could have at least said something. We were caught up in your practicing, though. She blows the tea to cool it down. People keep worrying about me, like, seriously. I shouldn't be the kind of person who causes trouble for everyone, though. No one feels like you're causing trouble. Maple continues to blow the tea and... Maple continues to blow on the tea and still hasn't taken a sip. She lets her chuckle escape her softly smiling lips. That's because you're making sure of that, Cashew. I have to at least try and make sure everyone keeps feeling that way. That sounds like a good plan. I nod in agreement. She continues to blow the mug until finally she brings the rim of the rim to her lips and takes a sip. Maybe I should have made iced tea instead. I watch as Maple scrunches up her face and sticks out her tongue. Oh hey, Cashew, can I borrow your nail clippers? Nail clippers? Didn't you just fix your nails the other day? I cock my head curiously as I hand over the nail clippers. Well, they were fine until now. As she says that, she clips off the tips of one of her perfectly maintained nails with a snap. Maple continues eagerly, the clippers snapping rhythmically. She clips and clips until her beautiful, long, and slender nails have gone unformally cut down to size. I thought you really cared about your nails. They get in the way of playing guitar, so I really don't have a choice. She says it like it should be a foregone conclusion. She was on to smoothing out the newly refounded edges that the nail clippers file.
これでよし。
This should be good. She inspects her now shortened nails, looking satisfied, and gives a short nod. You really are serious about this.
当たり前でしょ。私を誰だと思ってんの？
Well, duh. Who do you think I am?
やると決めたらやるしかないでしょ。
Once I've made up my mind on something, it's all I'm gonna do. She says that. Wait, as she says that, she lays the guitar on her legs again and begins to set it up. How about taking a short break? If you try too much all at once, you're gonna forget a lot of it. I'll make something for dinner.
じゃあお言葉に甘えさせてもらおうかしら。
I wonder if I should let you convince
で
me.
もできるまで練習してるわ。爪も切ったことだし。
Nah, I'm gonna practice as much as I can. Like that's what I cut my nails right. With that, she buries herself in the beginner's manual again. I unconsciously stifle a laugh. Turning away from Maple, I head into the kitchen. Is she being diligent or just stubborn?
何か言った？
You say something? No, nothing.
何か言ってたでしょう。何を？
You definitely said something. What? I was wondering what I should make for dinner.
違うわね。そんなこと言ってなかったわ。
That's not it. That's not what you just said. So, how do you feel about pasta?
ちょっとはぐらかさないでよ。ねえ。
Wait a sec. Don't forget. Not forget. Don't ignore me. Maple can be cute too sometimes. As I muse to myself. I begin to prepare dinner with Maple's clumsy guitar playing as the soundtrack.
NekoPara。いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome.
お客様、2名ご案内です。
Table for two, right this way.
お持ち帰りですか？店内でお召し上がりですか？
Is this a takeout or will you be dining in?
メニューこちらになります。どうぞ。
Here are your menus. Please take your time.
おう、プルメ。
Oh, May.
朝もケーキセット用に頼むわ。
Grab some asama tea for the cake set, will you?
オッケー、すぐ出すわ。
Okay, coming right up.
メープルお姉ちゃん、補充用の紅茶ってこれでいいの？
Maple-chan, is this enough to refill the leaves for the black tea?
あ、それそれ、ありがとう。
That's perfect,
補
thanks.
充はこっちでやっとくから置いといて。
Put the refill over here when you're done. You're totally back to normal, huh, Maple? I look out the store. Wait, I look out at the store through the window that separates the kitchen from the lobby.
はい、すっかり元気ですね。
Yeah, she's completely healthy again.
最近は家でも楽しそうにずっとギターの練習してますし。
Lately, she's been spending a lot of her time at home happily practicing on the guitar.
毎日すごく充実してるみたいですよ。
Seems like she's enjoying every day to the fullest.
それもこれも歌唱さんのおかげですね。
It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Cashew? I told you it's not. We continue the conversation we had many times. Meanwhile, Cinnamon beats a bowl of whipped cream with the hand mixer. Ouch. Not what's wrong, Cinnamon.
いえ、なんでもないですよ。
Nothing to worry
そ
about.
れより、めいちゃんだいぶ上手になったんですよ。
Anyway, Mei-chan has gotten pretty
前
good.
は一回音鳴らすたびに次まで時間がかかってたんですけど。
Before, it'd take her some time before she was able to play one note after another. Maple is all you really talk about, huh?
そうですね。めいちゃん大好きですから。
Yep, you're right. It's because I love Mission. The vibrations of the mixer. Maybe. Vibrations of the mixer knock a wooden spoon to the floor.
すみません。すぐに洗いま。
I'm sorry, I'll wash it right up. Ha. Hey, Cinnamon. What's wrong? Are you okay? Cinnamon crouches on the ground, clutching her chest, and I rush over to her.
大丈夫ですよ。なんでもないですから。
I'm okay, like I said, it's nothing. You dummy, you definitely not okay. What's wrong? Where does it hurt?
いえ、痛むといえば痛むんですけれど。
No, not hurt. Well, I guess it does hurt, but...
いえ、その
No,
ブラがきつくて。
my bra is too tight. Your bra?
はい。
Yes.
なので動いた時にキュッてすることがあるだけで。
So it's just that whenever I move, it squeezes me.
別に体調が悪いわけじゃなくてですね。
But my body's okay, so don't worry. Oh. Is that it? All it is. I suddenly feel worn out. When she squatted down clutching her chest like that, 1,000 terrible possibilities flashed through my mind. Take deep breath and straighten myself out. Shigori buys those for you, doesn't she? They don't fit, you should let her know.
それはそうなんですけど。
I suppose, but
あまりに頻繁すぎて、しぐれちゃんに悪くて。
my size changes so often, and I don't want to bother her too. So, it's gotten to that point, huh? Cat girls really do grow quickly, but she's growing faster than most. Without realizing it, I focus on Cinnamon's bouncing chest. No, bad, wrong, I can't look at her like that. I smack myself on the head. Still, it's something you need. Even if you try to make do, you're gonna need a new one eventually, right? Plus, if it's seriously making your daily life hard. Besides, there are ones that aren't actually that expensive, aren't there?
でも、ブラっておっぱいを彩るものじゃないですか。
But isn't a bra something that's supposed to accentuate a girl's boobies?
そんな安物だとちょっと可愛くないっていうか。
Cheap bras aren't going to be very cute. Huh?
いえ、私どっちかっていうと大きい方じゃないですか。
I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm pretty big, aren't
合
I?
わないブラだときついですし、形も崩れちゃうじゃないですか。
A bra that doesn't fit is going to be too tight and it really squeezes me, won't it?
だからあんまり安っぽいのは抵抗があるんですよね。
So I really don't want to have to wear a cheap one if I don't have to. I get it. I don't want to say to Cinnamon, who's speaking so authoritatively on the subject of bras and breasts. She's pretty proud of her chest, isn't she? Well, it's not like I can really touch on it, though. After all, the subject... I mean... If you give... I'll give you some money then, and go out and buy a new one, please.
ええ、そんなの悪いですから。
No, you can't do that. It's fine. You've done more than enough to deserve it. I bought a guitar from April, after all. I can't just pretend not to notice that you're in pain.
それでしたら、その
If that's the
歌
case,
唱さんに命令されてきついのをつけてるってことにすれば。
if you were to order me to keep wearing tight bras, then, huh?
そういうプレイだと思えばきついのもハーハーできますので。
Oh lord, here she goes again. If you wanted to play around like that, I might start liking the squeezing of the tight
そ
one.
れならお互いにウィンウィンっていうか。
If that's the case, we might not end up in a win-win situation. Go buy a new bra. I bought Cinnamon, who's begun to pant heavily on the head. What kind of playing is that? I'm sure she's referencing some BDSM type shit. Cinnamon sure doesn't try to hide her true self.
でしたら次のお休みでいいですか？
So how does the next day off sound? No, you should go buy it as soon as possible.
ああ、いえ、そういうことではなくて、
No, that's not what I meant. It's not.
カシオさんが付き合ってくださるんですよね。
Go with her to go bra shopping? Oh. God. Hello, fan service. You're going with me, aren't you? But I don't really think I need to be there for you to buy a bra.
いくら鈴持ちでも猫一匹でちゃんとしたお店には入れないですよ。
I might be a bell-holding cat girl, but it's not right for a cat girl to go into some stores alone.
飼い主か保護者の同行が必要なお店もあるんですよ。
There are stores where a cat girl has to have her owner or guardian with her to join, you know. Seriously? I don't think there was a rule like that. No, I think I've heard of stores like that. Maybe for places like high-class clothing or proper underwear. But I really don't feel like I can actually worry about that sort of thing.
私のブラ買ってくれるんですよね。
Are you going to help me buy a bra, aren't you?
私はこのままでも全然我慢しますけど。
Though I could keep going like this if you really wanted to. Got it. So I have plans for my next day off. I'm going bra shopping with Cinnamon. I got goldfishes. Not sponsored.
みんなに秘密で2
But,
人で下着
you
を
know,
買いに行くなんて。
Bedford Farm, if you ever want to, I'd be willing. I love goldfishes. The cheddar and the pizza ones are my favorite. Hey, we're going bra shopping together, and no one else knows about it.
なんだかお忍びのデートみたいですね。カシ
Oh
オさん。
lord. This is like some kind of secret rendezvous, isn't it, Cashew? No, it really isn't. It's just a normal shopping trip.
そんなことないですよ。
It's not normal at all, though.
下着を一緒に買いに行ってくれる彼氏は優しいってネットに書いてましたし。
Oh, Lord. I read on the internet that a boyfriend who takes his girlfriend underwear shopping is a really nice guy. Normal men would probably be embarrassed to do that, though. I'm surrounded by 360 degrees of underwear. The clerks are, of course, women, and this whole situation feels incredibly awkward. I just want to get out of here. The more I think about it, the more it hurts.
ショコラちゃんとバニラちゃんには何て説明したんですか？
What did you tell Coco and Vanilla? Work.
わあ、ものすごい浮気っぽい言い訳ですね、それ。
Well, that's just what someone having an affair would say.
なんか、これから下着を買いに行くのに
I mean, we are going underwear shopping, and
思わず潤っちゃいそうで、いろいろと困っちゃいますよ。
I didn't realize it right away, but it's making me drool. That's going to complicate things, isn't it? Calm down. I'm serious. I warned Cinnamon, noticing she is in strangely high spirits. In the first place, this isn't even an affair.
わかってますよ。
Yeah, I know.
カショウさんが優しいからちょっと意地悪言ってみたくなっただけです。
It's just that you're so nice, and I felt like teasing you a little.
私のために嘘をつかせちゃってごめんなさい。
Sorry that you had to lie for my sake. Well, I did say I'd take you shopping. Besides, I can't just let one of our family's cat girls suffer. I know you were worried about Shigori too, right? I pat Cinnamon's head.
はい、ありがとうございます、カショウさん。コロコロ。
Yes, thank you very much. Cinnamon purrs happily. So together we head toward her favorite underwear store. This is gonna be interesting.
やっぱりいろいろあると迷っちゃいますね。
There are so many. I don't know which one to choose after all.
カショウさんはこれとこれならどっちがいいと思いますか？
Oh, Lord. Cashew-san, between this one and this one, which do you think looks better? He holds two types of underwear with one in each hand up to her body. Cinnamon looks at me, waiting for an answer. I'm really not sure, to be honest. I'm a man, so I don't really know what's good and what's bad. Cinnamon wants to show me what she looks like in underwear. This isn't going to end well. I'm now very aware of the fact that there is no escape from the underwear all around me. Crap. I can see a female store clerk staring daggers at me. I know I should do my best to act as dignified as possible, but I am a man after all, and this is the struggle many men face in their lives. My desire to escape the store is increasing, but I answer her as diplomatically as possible.
あ、そうですよね。わかりづらいですもんね。
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't expect you to know what makes a bra good or bad.
じゃあ、歌唱さんの答えやすいように質問を変えますね。
Oh, Lord. Alright, I'll ask you the question in a way that's easier for you to understand.
歌唱さんはどっちの方がそそりますか？
Oh, sweet Jesus. Cashew-san, which one of these makes you more aroused? I'm not going to answer that question. I grin bitterly as I shift my gaze towards something that isn't cinnamon.
わかってます。冗談ですよ。
Alright, it is just a joke.
照れてる歌唱さんがなんだか可愛くって。
You're so cute when you're embarrassed, Cashew.
普段はこんな歌唱さん見れませんし。
You don't normally get to see this side of you. Cinnamon's eyes sparkle as she smiles with delight. I didn't realize how sadistic Cinnamon could be. I'm pretty sure she knew this was going to happen and planned the whole thing out.
でも歌唱さんが一緒に来てくれて本当に嬉しいんですよ。
But I'm really glad that you came with me, Cashew.
尻尾が立っちゃいそうなのずっと我慢してるんですから。
I've been trying really hard to not let my tail give away how happy I am. Her ears twitch playfully as she lets out a little giggle. She lets a little giggle escape. Suddenly, I see an employee heading our way.
あら、シナモンちゃん、いらっしゃいませ。
Oh my, Cinnamon, welcome.
今日はしぐれちゃんと一緒じゃないんですね。
You're not with Shiguri-chan today?
ああ、そうですね。
No, not
し
today.
ぐれちゃんは今日は予定があって。
Shiguri-chan had other plans today.
ああ、そうなんですね。
Ah, I see.
今日一緒にいらっしゃってるのは、もしかして恋人さんですか？
And this man you brought shopping with you today, he's not your boyfriend, is he?
違いますよ。しぐれちゃんのお兄さんです。
No, not at all. He's Shiguri-chan's brother.
私のもう一人のご主人様みたいな方ですよ。
He's like my other master, I suppose.
そうなんですね。誤解しちゃうところでした。
Ah, is that so? And I was so sure, too. They continue to chat and exchange jokes. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, since this is her favorite underwear store. My urgent need to run is slowly getting stronger. I pleasantly nod along with their conversation, all the while maintaining my pained smile as best as I can. Then the employees ask about me again.
歌唱さんは本当に猫思い、女性思いの方なんですね。
You certainly understand both cat girls and women, don't you? Huh? What do you mean by that? I skirt around the subject, unsure what she's getting
女
at.
性にとって下着は大事なものですから。
Well, because underwear is very important for a woman.
胸の大きな方にとってはなおさらです。
Even more so if she has large breasts.
形が合ってないとすごく不快感もありますし、ブラ紐が細いと食い込んで痛みもあります。
If the bra's shape doesn't match, it can become very uncomfortable and cause the bra strap to dig into the woman's skin.
そもそも男性の方は下着売り場は苦手と同行してくださる方の方が少ないですから。
Most men don't know much about bra shopping, and very few actually go shopping with women in their lives.
ちゃんとした下着を一緒に付き合って選んであげるなんて。
To pick out proper underwear together with them, I mean.
猫思いのいいご主人様ですね。
You must be a really good master who really understands cat girls. She smiles at me, her expression radiant and completely free of ill intent. Well, I'm not actually...
猫思いのすっごくいいご主人様です。
Yes, he's a wonderful master who truly understands us cat girls.
私なんておっぱいだけ けが取り柄のメス猫なんですけど、
Even though I'm just a female cat girl whose only redeeming feature is her big
でも
breasts.
すごく優しくて家族として大事にしてくれますから。
He's still so nice to me and our whole family adores him. Cinnamon beams back at the employee, nodding over and over again. Having someone sing my praises while I'm standing right here it feels really weird. Still, if that's how Cinnamon really feels, I'm happy. My smile has returned from pain to embarrassed, and I nod in response to Cinnamon's praise.
猫ちゃんがパートナーって方もいらっしゃいますしね。
We do get some cat girls who bring their partners along.
ご主人様もこれだけしっかりした可愛い猫ちゃんなら安心でしょ。
You must be really proud to have such a cute, level-headed cat girl.
下着の買い替え回数は少し多くて困っちゃうかもですけど。
Though it might be troublesome for you to have to buy her new underwear so often. Yeah, Cinnamon sure is level-headed. In fact, I think she could afford to be a little more selfish even beyond underwear shopping.
歌唱さん、
Cinnamon's eyes widened in surprise.
やっぱりシナモンちゃん大事にされてるんですね。
I'm glad to hear that Cinnamon is so important to you.
そんなこと言ってくれるご主人様なかなかいないですよ。
I don't think there are many owners who would say that.
歌唱さんは素敵なご主人様ですから。
Cashew-san is a wonderful master. Cinnamon stumbles over her words, clearly embarrassed.
私は歌唱さんさえ良ければ
If I'm good enough for Cashew-san,
恋猫の末席に加えてもらう心の準備はいつでもできてますよ。
oh lord. Then I'd even be satisfied as the least love his companions. Come on, that's not funny.
いいえ、冗談じゃないですよ。
It wasn't a joke at all, though.
最近はかっこいいとこばっかり見せてもらってますし、
Lately, you showed me how cool you can be.
嫌だったらこんなこと冗談でも言えませんし。
If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't have joked about it. She giggles impishly.
シナモンちゃんも積極的ね。
Cinnamon, you're so assertive.
じゃあ下着はご主人様に選んでもらいましょうか。
So, where are you going to let Cashew pick out your underwear then?
はい、歌唱さん好みの選んでください。
Oh, sweet Jesus. The clerk is egging this along, too. Cashew-san, choose whatever you like. No, seriously, I have no idea what to look for, okay? I try to deflect Cinnamon's spirited request. She could be asking the employee, not me.
歌唱さんとのお買い物楽しかったですね。
Shopping with you is so much fun, Cashew. Cinnamon is carrying a bag decorated with the logo of the underwear store. As she walks, she carefully hugs into her chest with a tight
で
grip.
も本当に良かったんですか？
But it went so well, didn't it?
その結構高いのいくつも買ってもらっちゃって。
We did end up buying a pretty expensive one. It's a necessity, so I don't mind. Especially since you help me out every day. I think it's okay to let me spoil you a little. I pat the apologetic-looking Cinnamon on the head. If there's anything you don't feel comfortable telling Shiguri, you can always tell me. I mean, I'm your master, aren't I?
歌唱さん、
She gazes at me with a general expression, and her smile is one of happiness.
歌唱さんって本当に優しくてかっこいいですね。
You really are a cool person, Cashew.
みんながメロメロになっちゃうの分かっちゃいます。
Don't you know that everyone's falling for you? Cinnamon clings to my arm, hugging it tight. Hey, not in
じ
public.
ゃあ外じゃなければいいんですか？
Then doing it in private is okay? Oh, I guess so. Maybe?
でもいいじゃないですか。今は誰もいないですし。
It's fine right now, though, isn't it? No one else is here.
さっきわがまま言っていいって言ってましたよ。
Earlier you said I could be a little more selfish, didn't
そ
you?
れとも歌唱さんはこんな年中発情期のメス猫じゃ嫌ですか？
Or would you prefer not having anything to do with a cat girl who isn't in heat all year long?
私 多分結構いい仕事しますよ。
I do some pretty good work, you know. What do you mean by that?
妹たちに先に処女卒業されちゃってますけど、
My little sisters may have all lost their
で
innocence.
も脳内経験だけは圧倒的に勝ってますからね。
But I understand more than all of them put together. Oh. I told you not to say those things in public. I gently bop her on the head with my free
さ
hand.
っきも言いましたけど、嫌いだったらこんなこと言わないですよ。
Like I said before, if you hate me, I'll stop. I don't hate you, Cinnamon. That's not the issue here.
じゃあ私も恋猫にしちゃいます。お試しもありですよ。
Sweet Jesus. So how about making me your companion too? We can do a trial period if you want. I told you not to joke around about something like that. It's not what I had in mind when I told you to be a little more selfish.
歌唱さんってばお堅いんですから。
Cashew, you were so hard on
そ
me.
んなところもいいんですけどね。
Not that I mind when you're hard on me every now and then. I feel like we're getting closer. Cinnamon voices an innocent little tee-hee. She squeezed my arm harder and pressed herself against me, as if begging me to pamper her. Damn, she's really soft. The thought pops into my head before I can stop it, and I slap myself on the cheek. This is not my definition to be a little more selfish. Try moving away from that particular idea. You don't have to support Maple. Wait, you don't have to support Maple all the time. You should think about what you want as well.
自分のことですか？そうですね。
What I want? Oh, I see.
楽しくいられればそれでいいかなって。
As long as I'm having fun, that's enough for me.
今も十分幸せですし、ゴロゴロ。
I had a fun time today, after all. Is that going to be enough to last you for now? We keep walking as Cinnamon continues to coil herself around me. I'm very aware of the stares we're getting as I drop her off at the near station.
NekoPara。
A few days later.
おっし、時間だな。
Okay, it's time.
ナツ、看板中に入れて店じまいの準備してくれ。
Let's pull the signboard inside and get ready to close the shop.
了解。力仕事は任せといて。
Alright, leave the heavy lifting to me.
ショコラとバニラは掃除。
Coco, Vanilla, you're on cleaning
掃き
duty.
掃除と窓拭き頼むぞ。
Sweep the floors and wipe down the windows.
掃除も了解です。あずにゃ。
Roger on cleaning.
ちょっと掃除道具持ってくる。
I'll get the cleaning tools ready.
モンシナとプルメイは在庫数えてレジ集計しといてくれ。
Senna and May, you're on inventory and cash
私
register.
は歌唱の仕込みちゃちゃっと片付けてくるわ。
I'll get Cashew's ingredients ready in a jiffy.
それぞれ終わったら着替えて終了な。
Once you're all done, we can get changed.
はーい。
じゃあ私がレジ系するわ。
I'll man the
シ
register.
ナモンは在庫確認お願いしていいかしら。
I'll leave checking the inventory to you, Senna.
めいちゃん、めいちゃん。
May-chan,
あとは私やっとくから、めいちゃんは先に上がっていいよ。
I can take care of that later. You can leave early if you want.
何言ってんのよ。別にやるわよ。
What are you saying? I don't mind doing this.
でもめいちゃんは帰ってギター弾きたいでしょ。
I thought you wanted to go home and play the
い
guitar.
や練習はするけど、こっちだって仕事なんだからいいわよ。
I'll practice, sure, but I'll keep working here.
いいのいいの。私は別に帰ってやることがあるわけじゃないし。
It's okay. I don't have anything to do at home anyway.
親友としてめいちゃんの応援がしたいだけだから。
I want to support you since you're my best friend, okay?
いや別にそれとこれとは。
What's that got to do
い
with...
いからいいから。めいちゃんは頑張って。
Come on, it's okay. You need to do your best, May-chan.
歌唱さんには私から伝えるね。
I'll go tell Cashew for you, okay?
ちょっと
Hey,
歌唱さん、めいちゃんは先に上がってもらってもいいですか？
Cashew, may Mei-chan leave early
めい
tonight?
ちゃんの仕事は私がやるので。
I'll take over for her. Sure, I don't mind.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much.
ってことで、
There you go, Mei-chan.
ね
ありがとう
Oh, thanks.
頑張ってね。
Uh-huh, do your best.
よーし、頑張っちゃおうかな。
I'll do my best too. Oh, look at the time. It's 10 p.m. by the time I finish preparing. Everyone has left by now. In the silence of the shop, I stretch out my stiffened body. I should get going too. I take off my apron and leave the kitchen. Oh, Cinnamon, you're still here?
歌唱さん、お疲れ様です。
Good work today.
在庫の確認し始めたら時間かかっちゃって。
It took a lot of time to count the inventory. She sticks out her tongue slightly and tilts her head. There's no one else here, of course. Cinnamon is the only one left. Could have asked for my help if you were having trouble.
いえいえ、私が一人でやろうと思ってただけなので。
Oh no, I wanted to do it myself.
それにもう終わりですし。
Besides, I'm already done. It does look that way. She was sorting through the loose receipts. You could have finished half the time if Maple was here too to help you.
いえ、私は親友の夢を応援したいんです。
No, I wanted to support the dreams of my best friend.
このくらいしかお手伝いはできないですけどね。
This is the least I can do to help. A troubled smile. I still want to be her best friend. I remember what Cinnamon said a while ago. I pat her on the back as she's gathering the seeds. Okay, I'll take it from here. You can go, Cinnamon. It's gonna take some time for you to reach home from here. I stack the receipts from Cinnamon. I take the receipts from Cinnamon's hands.
優しいですね、歌唱さんは。
You're so nice, Cashew.
じゃあ、私も恋猫にしてくれるんですか？
She's really driving for this. If in that case, can I be your companion too? I don't see what that in the case was for.
冗談ですよ、冗談。
Kidding, I'm kidding.
半分は。
Half kidding. Anyway. She mischievously sticks out her tongue. Yeah, just hurry up and get changed. I'll walk you to the station.
はーい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, thank you very much. For your best friend. Those words tug at my mind. I know she wants to support Maple, but she's overdoing it. I keep watch over her and how she does. I'll keep watch over her and see how she does. Simmons' actions lately have wait, dear God. Simmons' actions lately have me worried. I quickly gather up the receipts.
ちょっと遅くなっちゃったな。
I stayed up pretty late.
もうちょっと早く仕事できるようにならないと。
I'll have to work faster next time. Huh?
頑張ってるな、めいちゃん。
Mei-chan's working so hard.
私も親友だって胸を張れるように頑張らなくちゃね。
As your best friend, I'm gonna have to work hard so you can be proud of me too. Few days later.
よう、歌唱。
Cashew.
気づいてっかもしれねえけど、モンシナが最近変でよ。
I don't know if you noticed, but Cinnamon's been acting weird lately. Azuki talks to me while I'm mixing cake batter. Weird
い
how?
や、なんつうか、前はブルメイとあれだけべったりだっただろ。
Well, you know how she used to be all over May?
なんかよそよそしいっつうか、 前みたいにべったりじゃねえんだよな。
She was really clingy before, but now they seem pretty distant.
別に喧嘩してるとかじゃないみたいなんだけどね。
Doesn't look like they're fighting.
仕事中も普通に喋るし、ご飯の時とかもいつも通りだけど。
They still talk during work and act normally when they eat.
でもそれ以外はシナモンお姉ちゃんがわざわざ一人でいるっていうか。
It's like Cinnamon's been dear God, sorry guys. It's like Cinnamon's been restraining herself on purpose or something.
メープルお姉ちゃんを避けてる感じみたいな。
It's almost like she's avoiding Maple. It's almost like she's avoiding Maple. I see.
いえ、私は親友の夢を応援したいんです。
No, I want to support the dreams of my best friend.
このくらいしかお手伝いはできないですけどね。
So the least I can do to help. I want to support Maple as her best friend. Cinnamon's been avoiding Maple because she doesn't want to interfere with her time. My vague worry is now confirmed. Azuki has noticed it too. She folds her arm and snorts, seeming annoyed.
寂しがりーずのくせに二人で変な意地張りやがってな。
They're oddly stubborn for a couple of loners. Yeah. I remember Cinnamon's excited smile when I went shopping. Her innocent, excited smile. Cinnamon's now manufactured smile. Maple taking her first steps towards her dreams. Cinnamon's feelings of wanting to support her best friend. The visible distance is creating between them. Oddly stubborn. Azuki's words sparked something in my
応援
heart.
ってそういうことじゃねえだろうに。
That's not how you're supposed to support each
った
other.
く子猫ちゃんどもがよ。
Damn kittens.
寂しがりず？おや？
Loners support?
どういうこと？お姉ちゃん。
What are you talking about, Anisha?
あたしらが出しゃばるとこじゃねえってこった。
Means we're not supposed to stick our noses in there.
こういうのは当事者で話しねえと。
We gotta
後々
talk
面
this.
倒になるだけだろ。
They gotta talk this out themselves before this gets out of hand.
ま、あたしも似たようなことしたから人のことは言えねえけどな。
Well, I was just like that, so I'm one to talk.
え？
What? Kyoko tilts her head in confusion as question marks sprout over her head. Azuki smiles wearily. Yeah, just like you said, Azuki. I pat her on the head. Ugh. From inside the kitchen, I gaze into the front of the store. Cinnamon and Maple look like they're getting along as well as ever. Still, I can see the uncomfortable distance Cinnamon has created. My heart wrenches in frustration. She still wants to be best friends. I whisper to clarify Cinnamon's intent to myself. Close my eyes when I see that uncomfortable distance between them.
紅茶の補充は大丈夫かな？
Are we okay on tea leaves? Cinnamon.
ガショウさん、お疲れ様です。
Oh, Cashew, hello. Cinnamon's the only one left at work. She turns around. Just like last time. Are you alone again?
すみません、仕事が遅くて。
Sorry for working so late.
でももう終わりますから、気にしないで先に上がってください。
I'm almost done, so feel free to go home. Don't mind me. I stop Cinnamon as she turns her back to me. She turns around again, a smile still on her face, and I ask her, Cinnamon, are you really okay with this?
本当にいいのかって。
Okay with?
それってどういうことですか？
What do you mean? Cinnamon furrows her brow. She looks at me with a confused expression. About how you want to support Maple as her best friend. Are you sure this is how you want to do that?
ガショウさん、
Her eyes grow big for a half second. Soon enough, her usual troubled smile
そう
returns.
いうことですか。
So that's what this is about. Cinnamon nods slightly, following her short answer.
姉ちゃん、すごく一生懸命ギターの練習してるんですよ。
Mei-chan has been practicing really hard on her guitar.
まずは弾き語りの前にギターが弾けるようにならなきゃって。
She said she had to learn how to play before she could do both together.
私、めいちゃんの気持ちずっと知ってましたから。
I always known how Mei-chan
だ
felt.
から自分の夢にまっすぐなめいちゃんを見れて本当に嬉しいんです。
So I'm glad to see Mei-chan chasing her own dreams. Sennen looks like she's happy from the bottom of her heart. She's smiling so genuinely. So you decide to spend less time with Maple, your best friend, on your own? My question doesn't faze her. She slowly and firmly
歌
nods.
唱さんの力をお借りしちゃいましたけど、
It took some help from you,
でも
Cashew.
ようやく私がめいちゃんにお返しできたんだなって。
And I'm finally able to pay Mei-chan back.
そう思えたら私が少し寂しいくらいなんて大したことないですから。
When I think about that, my loneliness really isn't that big of a deal, she says with a smile. She seems so happy about it. Cinnamon, why do you want to support Maple so much?
そうですね。
Well, you see,
歌唱さんは私が水無月のお家に来た時のこと
remember when
覚
I
えてますか？
you remember when I came to the Miduki house? Cinnamon reminisces about the past. Her eyes slowly close.
水無月の家に迎えてもらった
I
私は
couldn't get along with the others when I first
なかなか上手に馴染め
came
なく
to
て
the Miduki house.
部屋の隅でずっと一人で座ってるだけでした。
I was always sitting in the corner of my room.
しぐれちゃんや歌唱さん、あずにゃんが優しくしてくれても
Even with Shiguri, Cashew, and Azu being so nice to
嫌
me.
われるのが怖くて、でも好かれるにはどうしたらいいかもわからなくて。
I was afraid you would hate me, so I did. What's that there? I was afraid you would hate me, but I didn't know how to make you like me.
どんな顔すればいいか、どんな言葉を返せばいいのかもわからなくて。
I didn't know what face to put on, what words to use. Yeah, I remember. The cat girl that came after Izuki and Maple. She was quiet at first when we got her, and she wasn't used to being around people. She had a tendency to read our expressions. I remember the scared look on her face very well.
そのままどんどん時間だけが経っていって、
It was like that for a while. Time passed.
そんな時にめいちゃんが
One day, Mei-chan
めいちゃんが私のことを叱ってくれたんです。
Mei-chan got mad
そ
at
ん
me.
な隅で丸くなってて楽しい？
Is it that much fun to be cooped up in the corner of yours?
そんな風に人の顔色ばっかり見てるの楽しいって聞いてるの。
I'm asking you if it's fun watching people from here.
それはその
It's
楽しくはないよ。
it's not fun.
ふーん。この家嫌いなの？
Do you hate this place?
この家が嫌いなのって聞いてるの。
I said, do you hate this place?
嫌いじゃないよ。
I don't hate it.
すごく優しくしてくれるし、
Everyone's really nice.
じゃあなんでそうしてるの？
So, what are you doing there?
なんでって。
What am I?
だって楽しくないんでしょ？なんでやめないの？
If it's not fun, why don't you stop then?
それは
I
あまりに正論すぎて言葉が見つかりませんでした。
She hit the mark. I was speechless.
めいちゃんって昔から遠慮とかなかったんですよね。
Mei-chan has always been blunt, hasn't she?
それから私に手を差し伸べてくれたんです。
Then she reached out to me.
あんたに何があったとか私は知らないし聞こうとも思わない。
I don't know what happened to you, and I'm not gonna ask.
でもあんたは今ここにいるのよ。
But you're here
こ
now.
こで生きてるのよ。
You're living here now.
だったら立ち上がって前を向くの。
So get up and move on.
そうやって丸くなってても何も変わらないわ。
Nothing will change if you're huddled up like that.
何も変わら
Nothing will change.
あんたと私は家族でしょ。
We're family, aren't we?
だったら手ぐらい貸してあげるから。
If we are, I'll lend you my hand.
立ち上がって自分で歩きなさい。
So, get up. Get up so you can walk on your
さ
own.
あ自分で手を取りなさい。シナモン。
Now take my hand, Cinnamon.
メープルちゃん。しぐれちゃんやカショウさんがすごく優しくしてくれたのもよく覚えてますけど、
I remember you and Shiguri being really nice to me.
その時の私は
Back then,
メイちゃんが叱ってくれたのが本当に嬉しかったんです。
I'm really glad Mei-chan got mad at me. Cinnamon closes her eyes. She presses her hands to her chest like she's holding something precious. And she looks at me again with a kind
あの
smile.
時から私は
Back then,
メイちゃんのそばにずっといたいって思ったんです。
I decided I want to be by Mei-chan's side.
メイちゃんが困った時は次は私が助けるんだって。
If Mei-chan gets in trouble, I'm going to help
だ
her.
から今私がメイちゃんのことを応援できるのが本当に嬉しいんです。
So now I'm really happy that I get the chance to support her. Even though you're not by her side?
はい、
Yes.
それは少し寂しいですけれど、
It is a bit lonely.
私は親友のメイちゃんのためになれて嬉しいんです。
Still, I'm glad because I get to be Mei-chan's best friend. Her fingers awkwardly fiddle with the tips of her hair. Even so, she nods without hesitation. I'm not sure if that's what best friends are. Cinnamon's narrowed eyes widen as she looks at me. I don't look away. I look at Cinnamon right in the eyes and continue. Sacrificing yourself is a one-sided way. Is that really how best friends work?
カショウさん、
I think it's great that you want to help Maple. It's great that you haven't forgotten how she helped you in the past. But have you asked Maple how she feels about this? Did Maple say she wanted you to do
カ
this?
ショウさん。
Cinnamon's eyes widen even further. She looks down and begins biting her lip hesitantly. This is something between you and Maple. So, I don't think you're the only one who gets to decide here.
シナモン。
I knew she was gonna appear.
メイちゃん。
Maple's form appears from the shadows. She approaches Cinnamon She approaches Cinnamon, who is staring downward.
前にも言ったわよね。
I've said this before.
人の顔色ばっかり見てて楽しいの。
Is watching people so much fun.
メイちゃん。
親友だから応援したいって。
I want to support her because she's my best friend.
そんなことを自分で道を選べない言い訳にしないでちょうだい。
Don't use me as an excuse for not choosing your own path.
違う。私そんなつもりじゃ。
I didn't mean
だ
to.
ったらなんであの時に私の手を取ったの？
Why did you take my hand back then?
じゃあ
Maple has a stern look on her face. He takes another step towards
シ
Cinnamon.
ナモン。
She lays her slender fingertips on Cinnamon's cheek.
何度も言わせないで。
Don't make me repeat
あん
myself.
たは今ここで生きてるのよ。
You live here now.
誰に何をしてもらったとしても、
No matter what anyone's done for you,
私には私の生き方が、シナモンにはシナモンの生き方があるの。
I have my own life and you have yours.
メイちゃん。違うの。
Mei-chan, that's not what
私はただ。
I just wanted to. Cinnamon looks like she's about to cry. Maple looks right at her.
シナモンが私の夢を応援してくれてたけど、
You say you want to support my dreams.
シナモンにだって私と約束したことがあったでしょ。
But you made a promise with me, didn't you, Cinnamon?
メイちゃんとの約束って。
My promise?
私のことそんな風に叱ってくれて。
Thank you for getting mad at me.
私今日のこと絶対に忘れないから。
I'll never forget what happened today.
私メープルちゃんのそばにずっと一緒にいてもいいかな。
Can I always be by your side, Mabel?
いつかメープルちゃんが困った時は
If you're ever in trouble,
私がメープルちゃんのこと助けてあげられるようになるから。
I want to help you.
バカね。そんなのいちいち聞くことじゃないでしょ。
You tell me that's not something you have to ask.
私たちは家族なんだから、離れたくても離れられないわよ。
We're family. We never part even when we
だ
are.
から一緒に来るなら自分の足でついてきなさい。
If you're going to come with me, you have to do that on your own 2
そ
feet.
の代わりついてくるならずっと手を引いてあげるから。
But if you're coming with me, I'll hold your hand.
私ずっとメープルちゃんのそばに。
Okay, I want to always be by your side.
メイちゃん。
Cinnamon lets out a tiny squeak. Maple gives her a gentle smile and draws closer.
ずっと一緒にいるって約束したでしょ。
We promised we'd always be together, didn't
シ
we?
ナモンが自分で選んだ道なら手を引いてあげる。
That you would hold my hand on the path you
そう
told.
約束したでしょ。
That was our promise, wasn't it?
ち
私は親友だからこそ甘やかしはしないけど、
I won't coddle you because you're my best friend.
困ってるなら
But
手
I'll
を
give you
差し伸べてあげるわ。
but I'll give you a helping hand when you need
手を
one.
引くだけじゃ足りないなら背中を押してあげる。
If holding your hand's not enough, I'll have to push you too.
それでもダメならお尻でも何でも引っ叩いてあげるわ。
Really? If that's not enough, I'll slap you on your butt.
泣かないの。
Don't cry.
私だってあんたがいなくなったら寂しいでしょうが、
I was just as lonely without you around, you know.
私のためになんて言って、
All this crap about having my best interests in
あん
mind.
たが勝手にいなくなるなんて許さないわよ。
Don't just go off disappearing like that again. I won't forgive you next time. Tears stream down Cinnamon's cheeks. She softly wipes them away with her freshly cleaned fingertips.
メイちゃんは本当にかっこいいね。
Mei-chan, you are so cool.
最初に会った時からずっとかっこいいままだね。
You've always been the coolest since we've met.
私なんかいつになっても叶わないや。
I could never I could never hope to beat you.
別にかっこよくなんてないわよ。
It's not like I'm trying to be.
シナモンよりわがままに生きてるだけ。
I'm just a lot more selfish than you are,
そ
Cinnamon.
れがかっこよく見えるんだったら自分の生き方くらい自分で決めなさい。
If that looks cool to you, then wait. If that looks cool to you, the least you could do is decide how you want to live your life.
寂しいとか言いながら強がる前に。
You're acting strong while saying you're lonely.
シナモンは私の親友でしょ。
You're my best friend, right, Cinnamon? Cinnamon tears start flowing again. Mabel gently wipes them away over and over. Cinnamon's smile is no longer stiff and manufactured. It's now a soft smile that comes from the heart.
私メイちゃんと一緒にいたい。
I want to be with you, Mei-chan.
もっと近くで隣でメイちゃんのこと支えていたいの。
I want to be close to you, next to you. I want to hold you up.
私もメイちゃんの隣で同じ夢見てもいいかな。
Can I have the same dream while being next to you?
いいも悪いもないって言ってるでしょ。
I already said you don't have to judge anything as good or bad.
シナモンが望むなら私が手を引っ張ってあげる。
I'll take your hand if you want me to.
シナモンが私のことを大事に思ってくれるように。
I know how much you think about
私
me.
もシナモンを大事に思ってるんだから。
I think about you just as much.
目の前のことに浮かれて寂しい思いさせてごめんね。
I'm sorry for getting carried away and making you feel lonely.
ありがとうめいちゃん。
Thanks, Mei-chan.
そんなこと言ってくれたら泣いちゃうよ。
I'm going to cry if you say
バ
that.
カね。当たり前のこと言ってるだけよ。
Tommy, I'm just stating the obvious.
そうだね。めいちゃんにとっては当たり前のことだもんね。
Of course, it's plain and obvious to you, Mei-chan. Cinnamon bites down on her lip. She reaches a hand up to Maple's cheek, and Maple squeezes it tightly.
ごめんめいちゃん。
I'm sorry, Mei-chan.
ちょっとだけ泣いてもいいかな。
Can I cry for a bit?
仕方ないわね。ちょっとだけなら
A little
許
bit's
してあ
fine.
げるわ。
Maple holds Cinnamon's head close to her. Cinnamon wraps her arms around Maple, her small body trembling.
よしよし、泣かないの。
It's okay, there's no need to cry. In this deserted, quiet shop, Cinnamon and Maple's voices echo gently throughout.
めいちゃんに親友って言ってもらっちゃいました。
Mei-chan said I'm her best
も
friend.
うまだ言ってるのそんなこと。
Come on, you're still on that?
私にとっては猫生でベスト3に入る出来事だからね。
It's in the top 3 best things that ever happened in my cat life. I know you're happy, but watch where you're going. Cinnamon's stride is so light that she's almost dancing. The three of us walk to the station. Some stuff happened, but that settles that.
まあね、
Yeah,
蓋を開けてみればただのシナモンの暴走だったわけだけど、
though under the hood, it was just Cinnamon going crazy.
私の言葉不足もあるからなんとも言えないけどね。
Although I can't say much for not talking to her in the first place. He heaves a sigh and slumps her shoulders.
てか歌唱っては本当におせっかいよね。
You know, you really are nosy,
あ
Cashew.
んな風に仲を取り持つなんて。
But with you butting into our relationship. These talks are a lot smoother with both... These talks are a lot smoother with both parties present. Like you said, this came from a tiny misunderstanding.
そうだけどね。
I guess.
あんたが心底お人よしってのが分かったわ。
Well, I know how much of a softie you are now.
そうですね。本
She's,
当に
she's right.
みんなが歌唱さんにメロメロなのがよくわかりました。
You can see why everyone's in love with you, Cashew.
めいちゃん。
Right, Mei-chan?
なんでそこで私に振るのよ。
Why are you asking me that?
なんででしょう。
I wonder why. The two enjoyed jabbing at each other. Regardless, I'm glad that it ended well. Have you decided what you want to do next, Cinnamon? I ask her since he seems to have made a decision.
ちょっと落ち着いて考えたいなとは思ってますけど。
I wanted to think about this, I wanted to think about this once things settled down.
私もめいちゃんと一緒に楽器の練習したいななんて。
But I think I'm going to practice music with Mei-chan.
そのわがままを言わせてもらえるならですけれど。
As if you don't mind me being selfish. She says with a worried look on her face. She's still smiling though. I think it's fine. It'd be a lot more fun than practicing alone, right, Maple?
そうね。その方が楽しそうな気がするわ。
Yeah, that does sound more fun.
私の足を引っ張らなければ。
As long as you don't drag me down. She isn't as annoyed as she sounds. Maple nods with a sneaking... Maple nods while sneaking a peek at me. It's just like you not to be honest at times like these.
それはまあその
Well, you know.
まあ私も
Well, you know,
シナモンが一緒にやってくれたらなって
I kind of wish I had cinnamon around sometimes.
そう思ってなかったこともないけど
I can't say that it hasn't crossed my mind.
だからやるならちゃんと頑張りなさいよ
So you better put your back into it, alright?
途中で音を上げたりしたら許さないからね
I won't forgive you if you just give up halfway.
めいちゃん
わあ急に飛びつかないでよ危ないってば
Don't just jump on me, that's dangerous.
私頑張るからすっごく頑張るからね
I'll try, I'll work really hard.
一緒に伝説を作ろう伝説を
Let's make a legend together, the two of us.
伝説ってそこまでのこと考えてないわよ
A legend? I haven't even thought of that.
めいちゃんめいちゃん
とりあえずいいから離れなさいってば重い
Okay, just get off of me, you're heavy. Take it easy, you two, you're both... You bother... Yeah. Take it easy, you two, you'll bother the neighbors. The two best friends who drifted apart over a slight misunderstanding now walk the same path. Together they take the next step on a new journey.
NekoPara やっぱりんなことで揉めてたんかアホどもは
And that, guys, is where we are going to end it. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play episode of, I had a brain fart. I forgot what the name of the game was. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of NekoPara Volume 3. Once again, if you guys did not know, there is actually an anime out now based off of these games and the visual novels. So if you guys want to go check that out, I believe it's on Crunchyroll. It's either on Crunchyroll or Funimation. I forget which one. But check it out. I've been watching it. It's really good. So I definitely recommend it. But we're going to leave it off here. Please keep in mind that up until the end of May, like I said at the beginning of the video, we are trying to raise money for St. Jude as part of the St. Jude Play Live event. That's why I have, you know, that back there. But yeah, I finally hung it up. They sent it to me in the mail, which thank you, St. Jude, for that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, up until the end of May, we are trying to raise money for them as part of the St. Jude Play Live event. So if any money you can donate between now and the end of May, I will leave a donation link in all of my videos up until the end of May. So if at any point you have any money you can donate, the donation link will be in the description below. Please donate what you can, whether it be 1, 5, 10 if you have it. Every cent counts, and it's all going to a wonderful cause, a wonderful organization, and it'll help us reach our $150 goal. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. As always, peace, love, and chicken grease. O4L. I'll see you on my Spock Watchers later. As always, welcome to my domain.